Good afternoon and welcome back to our official Reef Entertainment live stream. Here Lucia. And we are ready to go on with this marvelous adventure full of husbandos for Cardia in Code Realize Wintertide Miracle. Welcome Game 14. It's a pleasure to see you again here. Today everything relaxed because it's April, we know everyone is tired and everyone wants to sleep, so today it's just a really easy stream with this special novel. Really good. You can choose if Cardia will have a double date with two of these marvelous characters with completely different behaviors, or you can choose a single one of them and see how their stories are connected. It's really awesome. Today I was really curious to discover with you the story of Van Helsing, and yes, as I was telling you in our previous Code Realize live streams, Van Helsing is actually the vampire killer. So let's see, what is his story? How is he connected with Cardia? We will discover it today with this relaxed live stream. Take your cup of tea and enjoy. This story is from the previous title, Code Realize, and it's awesome. Always in London, but in the past. Always Victorian age, by the way. Not too past. So Cardia was the key for a really evil plan. A gem of death blossomed vivid in my chest. At the start they obviously put all these really mysterious images, really covered with this strange filter, black and white, with a little bit of oldie yellow. To let you understand that it's not the present, but it's the past of Cardia. The gentleman thief is obviously Lupin. And she's searching for her father that disappeared. Prepare yourself, because usually after all of this really serious plot there is always some nonsense, but it's sudden and whenever we not expect it. So let's see, let's take it seriously. Hello Saber, welcome back. Arsène Lupin is always here with us, the magnificent gentleman thief. Impy, obviously with him, because they are colleagues. The sin-bearing alchemist, Victor Frankenstein. The gorgeous, the mysterious, elegant Saint Germain. And the most beautiful and the best of everyone, the word hero. Dubbed as the human weapon, Van Helsing. Meeting each of them, the countless days she spent with them. These sweet parts make everyone melt every time. I believe that's why I was able to save him. The little brother. They always have to start with this continuous sadness It's melting. Oh, this is the old house of Cardia. Father's mad plans vanished into the sky. He was a really huge villain, along with his desires. Apparently she is from Wales. Okay, she was with her brother in this house, old house, because if you remember, 2 live streams ago of Code Realize, we enter in this house, and it is really, really old in that moment, but now it's like back to the past for 1 second. And she was living here with her brother, little brother. Orphans. Poor thingies. Winter and it's clear. Clean air has arrived. Before I realized it. Just like here in April, we had a lot of sun and then suddenly today, ice. Poor ice. That called April, no, that called December. Air. Manifested. Listen to the soundtrack. That's really to relax, totally. That's the best part of Wednesday. Business as usual. In fact, this winter... How can you know that Cardia is from England? She's talking since 5 minutes about the weather. It has only a few days prior to find out about something in particular. What? Oh, finally she finished to talk about the weather. Oh, she's already at Christmas. Marvelous. Hopefully this Christmas everything will be fine. And they will have a great Christmas led by Queen Victoria. The queen that talks in Japanese. The city will look more beautiful and vibrant. Yes, and Christmas is always gorgeous since Victorian age. Something will happen. Who knows? My chest can't help but well with anticipation of the coming holiday. Indeed, this is a Christmas story. Oh, marvelous! A Christmas story in April. One which took place in a dazzling Wintertide London. Marvelous. Oh, wait. No characters until now. Just images. Come on, come on. The story of our favorite. Our. I say our, but it's my favorite. Oh, that's it. It's getting cool. There he is. The marvelous. The best. Mr. Van Helsing.
今夜はそこで宿を取ることにしよう。何を言うヘルシング。まだ日も沈んでおらんではないか。この時間なら多少強行軍になっても先の駅まで行って時間の短縮をだな。以前それで宿が取れずに野宿した挙句、野党に襲われたのはどこの誰だ。
ヒヒヒヒヒヒ。Oops.
いいではないか。この時は全員返り討ちにしてやって報奨金までもらえたのだから。それは私とお前。
Yeah, okay. Just because there was Van Helsing with you, my dear. I just have to understand who is this Delacroix, but still, it's fine. I know, you don't have to lecture me. Let's see.
情報収集のため何日か滞在するのもいいだろう。何しろお前が目指すものにたどり着くにはまだまだ先は長い。
More than a half a year has already passed since I quit London alongside Delacroix. They were just trying to find out where other vampires were because they obviously had to destroy everyone. So there was a huge fight between humans and vampires before this part, and vampires were persecuted and hid away with atrocious genocide. However, the cooperation of the British government won't be an easy task. So Van Helsing will have to fight a lot to have the cooperation of everyone to shut down the last living vampires. Delacroix. How cute is him? Look at him. It's just a child. How can a child defeat vampires? Please, come on. By the way, the story will not be all black and white, even if the art in this moment is really, really good. But we will have color at a certain point. Ooh, hello vampire. Ah, it's the son of Dracula, apparently. I remember another name. Well, maybe it's because I played too much Castlevania. The voice of the vampire seems like a computer. I see. Quite frankly, this isn't how things normally go. Van Helsing smiling is the most rare thing ever. Especially if Cardia is not there, so this is a huge moment for him. It's been such a long time we don't come back to London. Let's just go. You're right, I guess still hasn't hit me yet. Perhaps the same could be said of myself as well, Mr. Van Helsing. He's missing his seat, it's normal, come on. Not to mention a particular incident of note. Dun dun. Cardia, obviously. A certain someone confronted and parted with her own father. She returned to her city with her little brother. I am referring, of course, of Cardia. Where are you, Cardia? The name escapes from his lips, so probably Delacroix will listen or smile gently. Oh my god. This is huge stuff. Huge stuff. What are you doing right now? Stalker mode. This girl had always yearned for warmth. He's totally in love with Card. As always, everyone in this game. All the men. I had allowed myself to see similarities between us, but I think that's why the image of this girl is still into his brain and into his heart, obviously. The same goes to the others, but still, the story of Van Helsing is really, really sad, as the stories of all the characters in this game could realize. Van Helsing basically was considered as a human weapon, not as a person, because he just destroyed vampires. The only person that had care of him, was really sweet to him, was Cardia. She was not scared about him and never saw him as a weapon, but as a person, as he is. And that's why he has her in his mind, even if he is traveling and the train soon slows its pace. Dun dun dun. The port city located to the northwest of London. Liverpool. Wow. At least he can travel. He can travel for us. They were exhausted, so they go to an inn. Oh my god, the open inn. Incredible. Calm down, child. Seems like it's snowing outside of the window. I don't know, probably it's the art. Probably it's really snowing. Yeah, probably it's... Yeah, it's just near to the window. I see little white spots. Unless the window is really not clean in the game. Liverpool pronunciated by Japanese is perfection. There's not much we can acquire here, be it things or informations, but still. They will do their operations here. So we'll be staying here for a while. He's happy to send a telegraph. Okay. What is this outfit? Oh my god. This is so weird. It is so weird to see him with this outfit. Oh my god. Nope. Nope.
まった
Or yes.
く
I
世話
don't
し
know.
ないやつだ
Not know how to react, but okay. The little child is effectively a little vampire, or probably a half vampire, and had once held a deep grudge against humans. Because humans exterminated this clan, obviously. He still harbors a trace of resentment towards humans. It is comprehensible. Deep down, he will be always a little bit with a pinch of hate. Yeah, probably. But even so, that precarious demeanor, demeanor. Wonderful. He had a huge
そういう意
development.
味では
Yep, so weird seeing cute. It's not weird at all. It's my turn, okay? I'm just sorry there are not the girl of last time, so they cannot continue the story with me. Sad about that, but it's fine. Don't worry. Ah, by the way, tomorrow we start with our giveaways. And it will be awesome. I have the prizes just here on my left. Prepare yourself. Don't worry, cute girls are arriving. There is Cardia. So...
エイブラハム・バー・ヘルシング
Hehehehe. Yes, Saber. But just look at the art here. This sky. Wonderful. I love it. It seems like a painting. It's marvelous. How is your afternoon going, by the way? So they were gathering informations, checking facts, and they heard a rather interesting rumor.
これまでの情報を考えるにそろそろ一度ロンドンに戻るべきか
Van Helsing wants to come back to London. Who knows why?
そうだな。今回の旅ではいろいろ収穫があった。
Cardia, where are
側
you?
の賛同者も増えたこと。一度レンフィールド公爵に会って直接報告しておいた方。
ああわずかとはいえ 成果が上がっている証拠を出せば公爵にとっては
I'm enjoying so much this. So much.
未だに自治区の構想に難色をし
His face.
反対派への牽制にも
Look at his face. It's wonderful.
そういえばこれを見たかヘルシング。
Did you see this, Helsing? What is that? I traced the letters with my bespectacled eyes.
ノーチラス事件からの復興を記念しクリスマスを祝うパーティーが開く
Nautilus incident.
どうやら
Wow.
あのもとロンドン中が祭り一色に染まるらしい。全国ルパンたちから返事も届いたが、せっかくだしクリスマスには久々にみんなで集
They want to meet up. Everyone wants to meet up.
ちょうどいいタイミングだな
I'm sure they will do something really special and nonsense without any problem.
しかしあの連中と再会となると
Oh, look at them. What a roster. Wonderful. Wonderful. And Cardia. That's for you, Saber. Are you happy? Those familiar faces in his head directly. Now he's just smiling again. My afternoon is good, not raining and cold. That's wonderful. And that's the best thing. Yay! Wonderful. Yeah, not rain even here. If I remember, you're in UK too. But yes, wonderful. We never celebrated Christmas back in my village. A reindeer monster who comes and gives out gifts. So, Santa Claus is a monster for the La Croix. Sandy Cross. Sandy Cross. Okay. Not Santa Claus. Sandy Cross. I suppose things might get a little awkward then. When he finds out that he was just joking, obviously. Sandy Cross. Anyway, all of London will be decorated and there will be a lot of things to see, to do, etc. So, wonderful. Can't wait for Christmas again, by the way. this game is making me feel again the Christmas spirit. What is it? What's wrong with you? Oh my god. Little Delacroix, you need to understand that Mr. Van Helsing doesn't have any feeling at all, usually, apart from Cardia. When Cardia is here, all excitement, joy, and feelings, but in general, he is just a piece of ice, basically. It's impossible to imagine him like that, essentially. I cringe at the thought. Don't tell me you've never celebrated Christmas before? Really? Come on. Come on. Nonsense. Of course I have. But always with the same face. Without any smile at all. Oh, he had a family apparently, so... Until a certain point, probably, yes. Thinking back on it, those are all among my most cherished memories. Poor thing. Now we go into philosophy. Perfect. Ouch, though we don't go into philosophy, we go just straight to despair. Wonderful, thank you. Thank you, could realize. From the day I slaughtered the innocent. From the moment I lost my family, that's it, I knew it, I knew it. From the second I swore revenge. I've long since lost sight of my happiness, and with it those fond memories. That's it. Ah, it's too late now. Christmas now for me means you look like you just dropped your ice cream. What a child. What a kid. Come on. With our trip, we'd better start making plans. Oh my god. This child. It's awesome. I would never imagine him with this kind of kid around. It's surprising also that a kid is helping him to gather information for the government, so okay. But still, it's a vampire, so it could have like 50 years old, and we cannot know. We should go to London ahead of time and finish up discussions with the Marquise. Okay, always work, 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 blah 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 blah. We should stay in Liverpool for as long as possible and focus on our search. They're still searching. We have the option of leaving for London early, true. But since we've come all this way, there is interest of finding. I propose taking a more scenic route. Oh my god, what does he have in his mind now? Catching on to his implication, my eyes widened slightly. Via Wales. Oh, this place is just right where Cardia is. What is that? Destiny or just he perfectly know it? I mean, I think he perfectly knows it. Cardia and Finis live in Wales. That's it. I knew it. He wants him to meet Cardia because he knows it. The only person that make him smile. She's not totally in solitude. She has her brother. Come on. It's the same emotion I felt when I realized I'd be meeting my old friends again. Come on, so he has some of the emotions, just hidden inside, really inside, but he has it. When was the last time I saw Cardia? Ah, that's right. It was their lonely silhouette in the setting sun at the station. Oh, sorry. No, I feel like I must apologize to you. It's when she came back to Wales, to her old house. Why are you sorry? She was off to live happily together with her little brother Finis, which meant, in essence, she was asking me to rid myself of my desire for vengeance toward Finis. Wow. How cruel it must have felt to her when revenge was my raison d'etre. Raison d'etre. I smiled at her. Oh, the rare occasions when he smiles to someone. It's just to Cardia, or when he thinks about Cardia. When someone says the name of Cardia. That's it. Her expression changed. Come on, Cardia, you can do it. The last words she spoke weren't apologetic, but rather, thank you, Van Helsing. The train. Here we go. If this was the situation, I'd say, and now kiss, but he just ran away with the train. So, goodbye. The thought of their separation was twittering he. Oh my god. I saw her off as she left. Ah, she left, not him. So, my heart. A fragment. He misses a lot Cardia in this moment, thinking about their last goodbye. And thinking about his revenge in the same time. Wonderful. The revenge is because his family was completely killed and destroyed by vampires, so his revenge is against all the vampires in this world. Apparently, all the vampires but the little kid he's bringing with him. When Finis appeared before me after being abandoned by his father, even with my greatest foe in my own side, couldn't pull the trigger. And the father of Cardia was the one who wanted all the vampires to rule the world. And it's all perfectly connected here. You understand everything if you play the first game and if you hear to all the stories of all the characters in Cold Realize, Wintertide, Miracles. You can just hear or watch or play their adventures, the singular options, and you will understand that there is a lot of plot, and in this moment I'm not referring to fan service. I really mean plot. And it's all really well connected. Just you discover it little by little, listening to the stories of everyone. And your brain starts completely. Now I understand why. The target of my revenge. The leader of Twilight, Finis. He was just another poor soul who was manipulated by Isaac. That's it. And there was the option that he didn't give the order to kill the parents of Van Helsing. So his revenge was grounded on nothing. So he couldn't know if killing Finis would have been a real revenge. So, and by the way, in all of this, Finis is the brother of Cardia. So it's so good, this plot. So, and he say he didn't kill Finis, even if he had the possibility to do it, just because he was not sure 100% that this would have been a good and real revenge. And now we are here, a few days later, of his talk with Delacroix. So, oh my god, it's getting complicated. After brief stops in several towns and villages along the way, we finally arrive in Wales. Ta-da-da! Where Cardia is, and also the brother of Cardia. So, that will be tricky. Really tricky. So this is Wales in Victorian age. All grass. Nature. Lovely. And so we board the stagecoach that makes its round near the mansion and journey on foot. We walk the wide, open plain while keeping boredom at bay. We chit-chat, as always. He also bought a present. That's so weird. You're the one who insisted we bring a souvenir, so he's telling, even if in the bottom of his heart he knows, I want to bring a present to Cardia. I hope it's to her liking. Dan, I knew it! He's always thinking about her. In any case, every situation. I wonder if she would even accept it. For sure. So, I left choosing Finny's present to you. What did you get? Oh, that's a secret. I hope it's nothing horrible. Why do I have a bad feeling about this? Just from hearing about the candidate. But what did you pick out, Van Helsing? Then he catches me off. Oh, let's see. A bouquet of roses? A cute necklace? Lol. An engagement ring? Wait. Just a second. Why these guesses in particular? Everyone knows, come on. As if it's a shocking surprise, come on. How could you possibly come to that conclusion? Everyone can. Wake up. The significant other. It's simply their way of handling customers. It's not literally... It's trying to find excuses, you see? So, you're not into that girl? And he doesn't answer. Classic. As Victor. But Victor, at the end, he admits it to Impy that he likes Cardia. Van Helsing... more difficult. It's completely frozen in this moment. Unfortunately, I lack social adroitness. With that in mind. Oh, we can choose now, finally. We can make a decision. What if Van Helsing is secretly in love with Delacroix? Oh, come on. Come on. It's a little vampire. Or probably could have like 50 years old, 60 years old, but it's a little cringe. I would stay silent. I could deny it. Don't be foolish. I have no feelings in particular for her. Even if it's a lie. I could sweep the matter under the rug for now. However, Saber, you're a mean person. Now I have this feeling as well. Can you imagine? My lips won't cooperate, so he remains frozen. Period, period, period. Period, period, period. Again. Delacroix, in the meantime, is continuing to stare at him in a really creepy way and cringe way. Knowing him, he'll probably wait for a solid 5, even 10 minutes before giving in. If I like and dislike are the only choice, then there's little doubt that I'm fond of her. Oh my god, what an answer. After 3 hours, he can answer. Without answering. In that case, like and fond don't necessarily mean what you think. Obviously, he has to remark it. What about our love triangle? Okay, hey game, welcome. Yeah, for sure. I don't think Delacroix could be a good candidate for Cardia. She's more into Saint Germain and sometimes I think Van Helsing. Sometimes Victor, probably. For her behavior, he's more sweet. Also, Van Helsing doesn't know how to cook, we have to remember. So it's feeling not. It's not that he doesn't know how to cook. He thinks he can, and he does like poisonous food. So I mean, cooking is essential. Exactly, game. I agree with you. Everyone in the house needs to know how to prepare food. That's the first rule. Yes, exactly, Saber. Overly excited puppy. That's Delacroix, basically. An overly excited puppy. Vampire. If only, for example, Cardia were a girl working at a flower shop in town. And I were a university student. Then our love could have blossomed. Look at the things he is thinking by himself. A poet. The question is whether it is edible or not. Exactly. And unfortunately, Van Helsing food is completely not edible. It can bring you to be completely poisoned, so it's not so good. What's this? Honestly, I truly do think I've changed. This is Delacroix thinking. Or maybe... Let's see. I doubt I would have ever... No, it's Van Helsing still. Say the word I like. Helsing. I think I can see and mention. They arrived finally. We can do it. Yes. After 1 hour of live stream. They did it. The house in which Cardia and Finis, the two with whom I share deep ties, are currently living. Oh, look at that. By the time we arrive at the mansion, the sky is already dyed in its deep evening hues. It's funny though, because when we played this game 3 weeks ago, we did one of the stories where this mansion was completely destroyed. Now we see the art with the beautiful version of it. It's wonderful. Tuk tuk. Oh my god. If someone knocks at the door and shouts like this, probably there is someone from the upper floor throwing iced water or something like that. Calm down. Calm down, child. However, there is no response. Oh. What's happening? They're going to get kicked out as fast as they came. Exactly. Let's see what happens. There is no one. It's a risk we took coming unannounced after all. Yeah, even you. You come from Liverpool to Wales without telling the person that you are coming there. Maybe this person, he doesn't see Cardia, the one who is in the house, since probably 1 year. And he's coming to his house without knowing anything. So, okay. Me as an introverted, if they don't say me that they are coming, I don't answer. I'm scared. Go away. I need to prepare. I have no way of knowing for sure. You failed, Van Helsing. Totally failed. Assuming they received the same message as Van Helsing received from Lupin. Lupin is, in the meantime, is trying to put everyone together for Christmas. Probably she is at Lupin's manor, that is even huger than hers. Wait for a bit. So they will wait for them. Okay. Crazy enough. Crazy enough. He must have been really looking forward to this. I think he is just keeping his tears inside of his eyes in this moment. He's just struggling. And says to the kid, wait a moment. I'm a man that doesn't cry in front of anyone, so he's going to cry. No, why, Cardia, you're not here. The sight makes me feel rather bad. On the other hand, I can't help but feel a bit relieved that two aren't home. Why? It's not that I don't want to see them, of course, but I'm sure I'd have been relieved to see them. So what? At the same time, I feel like I'll have to steal myself from my renewed things. Probably. Probably, effectively. He tried to kill Finis, so I don't think it would be nice to be on Christmas with someone who tries to kill you. So complicated, this man. Really, really complicated. His shotgun. Oh my god, he's remembering that moment. That's so creepy. With this beautiful view, the only thing he's thinking about is how he tried to kill Finis. Okay. What should I do? The vampire boy beside me, meanwhile, has long since found his answer. What's the answer? Oh my. Delacroix.
あ、
お前は
Why did you allow me
な
to
ぜ
accompany
私
you
が
on
民に
this
同
journey?
行することを許した。私はお前の父の
Am I not the one responsible for your father and clan? Did you not vehemently swear to me that you would fulfill your revenge?
しなかったのか。
Why did you hesitate? That's a good question. He's trying to understand why people doesn't kill other people. Okay? There's the indisputable fact that I'm still alive.
なんというか、今更だな。今更すぎて。
That was so far in the past that I barely understood what you meant at first.
迷いはしなかったか。だと。
Calm
悩みもしたし、いっそ時を待たずに殴り殺してやろうと思うこともあった。
down, child. Calm down. Breathe.
貴様にも事情があったのは知っている。あの殺戮が貴様じだが、それを差し引いたとしても、貴様は確かに世の
But one that only complicates his question. Exactly, because he's trying to figure out.
ではなぜ
Delacroix continues.
だからこそだ。貴様が復讐相手だったからこそ。
For that very reason, that you're the target of my revenge, that I let you live. What?
決意を示すための
As a symbol of my determination.
知る
Symbol.
憎いから復讐したいのは自然な流れだ。だが、復讐のために憎み続けるというのは何か違うだろう。
That makes sense. Finally makes sense. It's like he's staring at his own reflection in my
貴様
eyes.
はな、ワンヘルシング。 なのにこうして我らはまた
Somehow
にも
become friends.
元の
Yes, exactly. That's the most surprising part of all of this.
だから世はお前を見ているとどんな不可能に思えることだろうといつかできてしまう気がするのだ。
How complicated is this story? Young Master Delacroix. It's a smile.
だから
Anyway,
貴様が世の手にかかろうなどとまだ考えているならそれはやめておけ。
with how much cuteness he is saying this phrase.
むしろ頼まれても殺してやらんぞ。これからも世の手となり足となり存分に働くがよいヘルシングよ。
Helsing.
そうか。
Conclusion of a child.
ああ確かに受け止まった。
As you wish. So, where is Cardia in the end of all of this? The main thing. But still, it's interesting how we understood even more the personality and the character of Van Helsing in this moment in the game. Because you just see this guy without any smile at all, without doing anything that a robot wouldn't do. And then you, in this story, we finally, let's say that we close the circle. We just understand perfectly his feelings, or let's say half feelings, because for a half it's a robot and a vampire killer. For the other half it's a seemingly human.
まったくあの小さな吸血
Only
鬼が
Cardia has the key.
立派になったもん
Only Cardia. The key to make his smile.
何を言う。世はい って立派ではないか。
In 10 years' time, he'll grow to be a fine king. King of vampires, trained by Van Helsing, the one who killed all the vampires. Great. Great. So basically, as Saber was telling, this was the love story of Van Helsing and Delacroix. No, no way, no way. That is just the story to understand Van Helsing. It's strangely without nonsense until now. It's really weird. Usually there's something without any sense. I want to seek out that answer. And this soundtrack, it's just right. Cardia, always. Who knows? It may actually be the case. No, please. Ooh. Hello, Daxon. You always arrive to the end. Marvelous. We just saw the story of... Oh, maybe it's not finished. Only a few hours prior. That is not ended like that. Cardia. Hi, Dark. Waiting for a moment. I was in a webinar. Oh, you're always in webinars. Did you have fun? Did you learn something useful? In the meantime, Cardia is in the city. We don't understand what city, but I imagine she is in Wales. Yeah, still. Oh my god. Why? Give me their names. We kick them. So Cardia is full of paper bags for any reason. Probably she just done at the grocery shop. Darkson, don't laugh about me. And she just felt. Yes. Watch where you're going, sister. Oh, so Finny is there with them. She always falls everywhere in the meantime. I don't know why. There is... No, I know why, really. There is a lot of people of the fandom of Code Realize that hate this guy. Totally hate this guy. And I'm with them. It's just the worst. Could you just help your sister instead of moaning about everything? No, no, let's just moan. You just have to not do mistakes. I certainly get why people dislike him. Yeah, me too. Totally. He's just moaning like, I don't know. Oh, yes, why not? Let's quick save. This is my opportunity for a retort to finish perfectly sound argument. Walk beside. I wonder how Cardia can just stay and live all the time with this person. They assume it's easy to get a job with the right attitude, but they make speeches about positions for graduated and people who can afford to tell an interviewer that what they want to do. Forget it. Oh no, it's fine. It's totally fine. We are just moaning about the brother of Cardia, so... This people is crazy, by the way. As I'm reading, they doesn't make so much sense. They seem like that people from the marketing things, pyramidal things, that tells you, oh, you need to be motivated if you want to do things. You just do it. Okay. And then just buy our things to start to work. 3,000. We are making preparation for our Christmas visit to London. Okay, okay. They are just doing the shopping to go to Lupin. And taking gifts because they are almost on Christmas time.
わざわざ全員分手作りするとか、そんなに気を使う必要ないと思うけど。
After this sentence, I just want to punch Finis in the face. Just with all my heart. People who don't want to consider all the realities. Exactly. You cannot say to people, you just have to stay motivated because you don't know what they are going through, what is their situation. Their solution is always, oh, you have a problem. Don't have this problem. Like, you're stressed out. Don't be stressed. Oh, thank you. Thank you. You solved my problem. I did tell them, of course. But let's just put Finis in a prison, in a cage, and leave him here. Only grrr the action. Exactly. Let's go and get them. Come on, Dark Zone. Let's go. Finis averts his eyes and mutters. I sure hope words of gratitude were the only things you were able to speak. Pardon? Hey Fats, are you ready with your cat ears? Today Fats is gonna do the opening I don't know how to call it. The unpacking of our marvelous giveaway because he won a huge prize and he's going to open it live and streaming in his channel, so go and watch him after our stream. Just after. Now it's our turn. Cardia's turn, and we just have to punch in the face of Finis and we can go. What? Fuzz is doing Neko cosplay? Yes, absolutely. Oh no, no need to get so sulky, Finis. But he is always like that. How can they be brothers? Ah, yeah, by the way, now I am left side Lucia, another Lucia. Not the same of Ryza. Oh my god, Fats. What exactly do you think I am, anyway? You are a beast, a monster, that's what I think. To be really polite with you, Finis. Just to be polite. We finish our shopping and board the automobile. Dang. So, game. The game just put a glossary for the word ornaments. Really? Really? Come on. The game spotted that I'm Italian. I know. What can you do? Twins are twins. Twins are Twix. So this is still the countryside. Probably and hopefully they will encounter Van Helsing and Delacroix in the street. coming back home. At the mansion, there's Lupin, Impy, and Saint Germain. So there is a lot of people. Victor at the clinic. Sissi. Not good. Friends who I'm sure to visit every time when I'm in London. She's thinking about another thing too. Look, oh my god, what a beautiful artwork. This is a total screenshot. Totally. Now. That's it. Did it. Look at the details in the eye of Cardia. What a wonderful effect they created. So now we know that she would choose him. Absolutely, Kruntox. Absolutely, that's what I did, and that's why we have the same t-shirt. That's the right emote. Cringe. Van Helsing. Oh. They were thinking to each other in the same moment. That's wonderful. A man whose eyes bore a flame of deep sorrow. So many things. Like 3 words, 1 sentence. Total. This coming Christmas. For the first time in the longest time, Lupin's crew will gather. So probably she will see him really soon. Right now. Come on, Cardia. Just go home and you will see him. Right here and now. And oh my god, this is wonderful. This is even better. Okay, this is the total screenshot. That's what I wanted. That's perfect. I didn't mean it to say it loud, but wow. Look at the colors. It's marvelous. Cardia's eyes are really more detailed than his, but still. So, there is the sky full of stars. Oh, I missed this. I totally missed this. Is it me? Yes, you are my favorite character of Azur Lane. Totally. I need an artwork from Idea Factory with your face in this moment. No, it's not Prince. It's Bismarck, come on. The strong woman. It's getting cold. Oh, poor thing. He didn't encounter Cardia. That's a shame. Total shame. Are you holding up well, Delacroix? He's a vampire. Can he really feel the cold? Okay, apparently he can. Wonderful. Grrr. Poor thing. What is that, Fad? Can I have your face photoshopped on on Bismarck's body? That would be the best thing ever. Oh yeah, Bismarck.
そろそろ行くぞ、ドラクロは。
You have a few minutes? Interesting. Wait a second. I'm fine. Come on, you are shaking.
これ以上待てば町に戻れなくなる。それに寒さというのは自分が感じ
Oh, that's a shame. They didn't encounter Cardia.
自分たちが待たせた悲しませるのは
Really shame.
お前も嫌だろう。
To have more informations about the company, just go in our About section where we have our Aksys Games European store link, or I leave you the link here so you can just have some more informations, or if you want to buy something there, make yourself at home. Aksys. That's it. Here the link for our European shop. Oh my god. So, tomorrow and on Friday we will have our wonderful giveaways. So, prepare yourself. I'm going to repeat constantly the command for the chat. I will see you tomorrow at 1:30 p.m. GMT or at 4:30 p.m. GMT. It was a pleasure to be with you. This was Cold Realize Wintertide Miracles. Here Lucia. Have a wonderful evening. Bye guys.